So, willkommen. Einen wunderschönen guten Abend. Willkommen zum Bluegrass Jamboree Festival of Bluegrass Americana. Es ist die 10. Tour. Unglaublicherweise. Wir haben 9 Jahre durchgehalten. Und ihr werdet auch mehr, muss ich sagen. So langsam aber sicher vermehrt sich das Bluegrass, auch in Berlin. Ja, mein Name ist Rainer Zellner und ich habe seit 10 Jahren das Vergnügen, immer nach Amerika zu fahren und zu gucken, was es da Schönes gibt für euch. Wer war denn noch nie beim Bluegrass Jamboree gewesen? Meine Güte. Und das macht mich fast sprachlos. Also wer noch nie beim Bluegrass Jamboree war, das allererste, was die Künstler immer zu mir sagen, wer noch nie dabei war, dem soll ich sagen, benehmt euch daneben. Also nicht zu brav, es darf wirklich so aussehen oder sich anspüren wie eine Nacht in den Appalachen, irgendwo nach einem großen Fest mit einer Menge Moonshine-Whisky. Ihr könnt dazwischen schreien, ihr könnt klatschen, wann ihr wollt. Du hast schon angefangen mit Whisky, ich sehe es. Ist alles erlaubt. Die Musik selber kommt aus den Appalachen, das ist im Südosten der Vereinigten Staaten, bergige Region, sagen da mal Tennessee, Kentucky, North Carolina, so Virginia, zum Teil auch West Virginia, diese Gegenden. Dort haben sich vor allem irische, schottische Siedler niedergelassen, ihre Musik gespielt, sich mit den schwarzen Musikern verbündet, gemischt. Die Musik dann auch natürlich noch Gospel und Spirituals. Und aus diesem ganzen Gebräu, was da gespielt wurde, abgelegen in den Bergen, ist dann in den 40er, 50er Jahren etwas entstanden, was man dann nochmal 10, 15 Jahre später dann Bluegrass-Musik genannt hat. Und zu Bluegrass nachher noch ein bisschen mehr. Wir verstehen Bluegrass als eine Art, den Begriff Bluegrass nehmen wir sehr groß, weil er eben aus sehr vielen verschiedenen Elementen besteht. Und beim Bluegrass Jamboree, wenn ihr jedes Jahr kommt, werdet ihr jedes Jahr irgendein neues Element dieser Musik erleben. Dieses Jahr sehr viel Gesang, sehr viel mehrstimmiger Gesang. Die Künstler schauen auch alle zurück in die Historie der Musik und entwickeln daraus was Neues. Und auch allgemein ist, dass man eigentlich ihren Stil nicht wirklich benennen kann. Und das ist ganz gut. Die Musik lebt, sie entwickelt sich alle paar Jahre weiter. Und wir fangen jetzt gleich mit was ganz Modernem an. Ja, relativ modernem an, aus New York, aus Brooklyn. Dort haben sich Zwillingsbrüder zusammengefunden und spielen etwas, was in der Country-Musikgeschichte, auch im Bluegrass, eine große Rolle spielt, und zwar sind das Brüderduette. Also wo Brüder zusammen singen, die zusammen aufwachsen, die haben ihre Stimmen angepasst und können eigentlich blind sich verstehen. Und noch besser ist es dann, wenn sie eineige Zwillinge sind. Das ist extrem besonders, die singen praktisch mit einer Stimme. Sind aber nicht gleich alt und sie sagen mir jedes Mal, ich soll diese Wette mit euch abschließen, wer von den beiden der Ältere ist. Ich dürfte nachher am CD-Stand mit ihnen besprechen, aber wer falsch rät, muss denjenigen oder beiden ein Bier ausgeben. Tja, mal sehen, ob sich noch wer traut. Ja, sie singen in der Tradition, kann man sagen, der Louvin Brothers, der Delmore Brothers, ihr kennt euch vielleicht ein bisschen aus mit der Musik. Die Everly Brothers habt ihr schon mal gehört und auch Simon & Garfunkel, man glaubt es kaum, sind auch sehr inspiriert für diese Art von Musik. Ja, sie sind zum ersten Mal in Berlin, garantiert nicht zum letzten Mal, und begrüßt sie bitte mit einem tobenden Applaus. Die Musik selber wird sehr fürs Herz sein, lasst euch mal langsam hineingehen, 2 solche Stimmen hört man so selten, aber jetzt dürft ihr donnernd applaudieren. David und Adam Moss, the Brother Brothers.
Thank you. They told us everyone was better looking in Berlin, and they were right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, down a ways, I'm loaded as hell. easy to tell. So I walk to the train, works just as well. Might do some good to sit down for a spell. Well, she was no angel, nor was she a diamond, but sure she was perfect for a place and time. No, I can't say she loved me, I can't say I was her only, but what I know now is that she's doing fine. I'm tired of love, I'm tired of the little things. Who are you to blame? I'm tired of paying my dues like they're taxes, but who are you? I could tell you about a hill under the Brooklyn Bridge. I tend to end up down there with a case of the spins. See, it's always in the morning, just before the sun breaks. Oh, there's something about the tugboats when the hour is late. You see, tugboats don't get tired, they just have to go slow. But ain't that the way you pull a heavy load? Yeah, they purr and they putter, that's what they're made to do. Down and ahead until the labor's through. I'm tired of love, I'm tired of the little things. Who are you to blame? I'm tired of paying my dues like they're taxes. Who are you to blame? Danke. Thank you. Well, we've been on this tour for about, well, it feels like 2 weeks, but maybe like a week and a half. And we've seen a lot of Germany. And okay, I think it's wonderful. But we've picked up a little bit of German. Like, for example, I know how to say, genau. Thank you. Dankeschön. And I can also tell you that this next song is about einen Baum. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bird in a tree, what you doing way up there? Why do you sing, why do you sing? Are you looking for your lady fair? Did she fly away to another tree? Do you know now where she hides? All day sing the same old song, she must be hard to find. Bird in a tree, what's it like to be able to fly? I figure if I had wings like you, not a wasted day go by. I'd fly above the mountaintops, I'd do barrel rolls and dives. I'd snack upon the wiggly worms, be happy all my life. Bird in a tree, what you doing way up there? Why do you sing, why do you sing? Are you looking for your lady fair? Did you leave her late in the summertime after such a lovely spring? Are you afraid that come the winter you'll be left in the cold and lonely? Bird in a tree, who taught you to sing so well? Do you know that I am listening, brother bird, can you even tell? And though your love might be far away, even in another town, you sing your song all through the day in case she comes around. Bird in a tree, oh, the sun is getting wide. Soon the night will come and the morning won't be for a while. So fare thee well, dear friend of mine, what a pleasure I must say. We both should probably get some sleep, tomorrow's another day. Thank you. Let's go straight into it. Sure. Red and gold, that's my name. And I'm there on the end of each and every day. Blue skies or rain, clear or cloudy days, I am there. Come and find me. And the hillside, she's my friend. On her shoulders where I go to lay my head. High above the sea, in her bosom soft and green, she is there to lay beside me. And my lady, the cool blue water, oh, the way I love to lay myself upon. And everywhere you see, she is looking after me until I go, just like so many. But I'm here, red and gold. In the evenings I am something to behold. And in my waking hours I lay among the flowers. I am here, come and find me. Danke. Well, I don't know if y'all have been watching the news about the U.S. very much. Well, we've had a lot of forest fires this year, and it's been pretty crazy. You know, I feel like it's kind of a global problem, the forest fires, and I know that y'all are doing your part. And I just feel like, as an ambassador from the United States of America, I would just like to say that there are certain people in the U.S. that have very loud voices, but they're very few individuals. And there are many of us that are on your same page, and we'd all like to make the environment a little greener, a little better, and have less forest fires. So don't pay attention to everything you hear on the news. Well, that was a deep statement, I don't know. Anyway, this next song is about that very subject. Mama, mama, help me, I'm drowning in dust. Mother Nature's wedding band is turning to rust. Mother of the ocean, mother of the sea, I try to drink your water, but it only left me thirsty. I try and try and try and try again. The tide pulls me out and pulls me in. Oh, Father, Father, help me, I've wasted all this time. My lover is a sailor, she sails across the water, and I am but a digger, I'm digging in the mines. She wishes on the stars, and I wish on my kerosene daughter. I try and try and try and try again. The light, it pulls me out, pulls me in. Mama, mama, help me, my fields are on fire. I went to ask the river, but the rivers, they are dry. Mother of the ocean, you're no use to me. You could give me all your water, but the land would still be thirsty. I try and try and try and try again. There's salt upon the land, and the rain may never come again. Oh, Father, Father, help me, I'm drowning in dust. My tears, they are not water, and I'm but a beggar. I'm begging for this time, and killing time is murder. My lover was a sailor, but now she is the ocean's daughter. Daughter, daughter. Well, seeing as this is called the Bluegrass Jamboree, we should probably play some bluegrass for you, huh? So, we'd like to invite some friends up. They happen to be in this wonderful band who happen to be on the road with us, the Jeff Scroggins Band. So, you guys back there? Yeah. Tristan and Jeff Scroggins, let's have them come on up. They're gonna play for you at the after the set break, but we figured we'd give you a little taste, so you knew what was coming. Did you guys have a few glue wines out there? We'll do a Jim and Jesse tune for you. Hope you like it. we go. 1, 2, 3. I'd love to be around you when the lonely night surrounds you. I'd love to be alone with you. If I only had the power to read your mind 1 hour, I'd love to be alone with you. Just to be with you one night, you and me alone. Kiss your lips and hold you tight and have you for my home. This could be a joy unending, could be a real beginning. I'd love to be alone with you. For certain, I'd cut out all my flirting. I'd love to be alone with you. Won't you try and be my baby just once, and then, well, maybe I could always be alone with you. Just to be with you one night, you and me alone. Kiss your lips and hold you tight and have you for my home. This could be a joy unending, could be a real beginning. I'd love to be alone with you. Just to be with you one night, you and me alone. Kiss your lips and hold you tight and have you for my home. This could be a joy unending, could be a real beginning. I'd love to be alone with you. This could be a joy unending, could be a real beginning. I'd love to be alone with you. Tristan and Jeff Scroggins. And you're in for a real treat with them. Their whole band actually knows how to play bluegrass music, so. Yeah. All right, well, we come from Brooklyn. We didn't grow up there, but that's where we live now. And one of the great things about living there is that there is just a slew of amazing, creative people. And we have a wonderful friend, Joanna Sternberg, who wrote this next song that we're going to play. And we put it on our album, which is available at the merch table. And it's over there. And so stop by. We're going to be over there, and we'd love to meet you. We got a couple more for you. And we hope you like this one. Every night I cannot sleep, I lie awake and pray. I will be with you, I will be with you, I will be with you someday. And when I drift into a dream, you're there each night and day. I will be with you, I will be with you, I will be with you someday. Someday you'll see how your life was meant to share with me. I will be with you, I will be with you, I will be with you someday. too proud to pray. I will be with you, I will be with you, I will be with you someday. Ooh. Someday you'll see how your life was meant to share with me. I will be with you, we'll start our lives new. I will be with you someday. Well, we can't thank you enough for having us here. It's really an amazing thing to come to a town you've never been and be able to play in front of a crowd full of people. It's really amazing. So thank you guys for coming and supporting us. And we really would like to meet each and every one of you. So at the break or after the show, we'll be out there. So please come by and say hello. We'll be back in March. Well, we're going to be in Altlandsberg on the 31st of March, actually. That's right. Playing at the Buchholz Saloon. Let you know about it and all that. At the Buchholz Saloon? I don't know how to pronounce it. The Buchholz Saloon? Yeah? I say it right? Thank you. It's like saying simple words. People are like, yeah! No. It's like, way to go, you're a 5-year-old. The funny thing is, if you were to be on stage in America and you were to be like, one word in English, everybody would be like, so? That's so true. Anyway, thank you guys so much. This last song we're going to play is about gentrification, which I don't know if Berlin has any of that, but... There's this beautiful neighborhood in Brooklyn called Red Hook, and I had the wonderful luxury of working at one of the greatest bars, maybe in America, and it was just kind of a focal point for the neighborhood. It's where everybody went, and everybody that lived there back a bunch of years ago was very much a creative and furniture makers and artists and musicians and that sort of thing, and they've really gotten priced out of the neighborhood, and it's brought it, when you work at a central location like that, it brings it into focus how different property investment is to investment in community and the property that you're living in. And the other funny thing about it is that you can see the Statue of Liberty from the bar. So it kind of brings all that into perspective too. And Donald Trump had just got elected president, and I fucking hate that guy. I shouldn't have sworn. Excuse my language. Excuse my German. Anyway, thank you guys so much. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on now, Frankie, let's get it right. Oh, you know you shouldn't be drinking so late at night. Oh, but I've got this candle and you've got a light. Let's stay up till the morning. See, I've known a few fellas that had the blues, and I know they could shake them if they wanted to. So let's get some ice, and I'll bring the booze, and we can sit by the water. Well, lately I've been thinking about some people I know, with their hands on their hearts and their eyes down their nose, just just looking at the world like it's something they hold, trying to make it do something. And I just look at that lady, she's standing out there, looking out at the water. She ain't lonesome or scared. It's like she's known something for hundreds of years. It's a candle she's burning. Oh, come on now, Frankie, let's sing those cobblestone blues with the soles of our shoes, singing I don't care about money. Yeah, I care about the things people lose and the people that take them. Yeah, I care about the things people know and the world they're making. Come on now, Frankie, let's get it right. Let's hit the bodega before they close for the night. The tide's coming in and the moon's out of sight, and it looks like he's singing those blues, singing I don't care about money, singing I don't care about money, singing I don't care about money. Oh, I don't care about money. Thank you all so much. We're the Brother Brothers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Adam und David Moss, ich weiß, ihr seid doch alle nicht zum ersten Mal beim Bluegrass Jamboree. Die Zugaben kommen immer hinterher. Die Künstler wünschen sich das, weil sie natürlich bei dem Jamboree nicht nur mit euch zusammenkommen, sondern auch miteinander. Die meisten kennen sich gar nicht vorher. Und entsteht jetzt so ein richtig eigenes Konzertprogramm. Wir könnten eigentlich meinen ganzen Abend nur Sessions spielen. So viele Stücke werden eingeübt im Bus, was weiß ich, im Hotel, nachts immer kurz vorm Rausfliegen. Wird halt doch viel Party gefeiert. Ein Jamboree ist ein Zusammenkommen, ein Feiern. Steht auch bei Wikipedia ein wüstes Gelage. Auf dem Weg seid ihr noch nicht, oder? Oder doch? Kann noch werden. Der Abend ist ja noch lang. Ja, wir machen nach der nächsten Gruppe eine kleine Pause. Wir haben einen Bluegrass Jamboree Weihnachtsstand aufgebaut. Ihr könnt euch eindecken, ihr könnt Freunde beglücken, ihr könnt mit den Künstlern reden, ihr könnt euch Autogramme holen. Vielleicht ist morgen schon wieder ein Grammy-Gewinner dabei, dann ist das ein Vermögen wert. Sie reden auch gerne mit euch über ihre Musik und andere Fragen werden auch gerne beantwortet. Und neben dem Weihnachtsstand oder dann, ja, eigentlich direkt am Weihnachtsstand steht unsere Mailingliste. Datenschutzgrundverordnung, wer sich schon eingetragen hat, dürfte sich gern nochmal eintragen. Wer noch gar nicht drin war, wäre toll. Dann könnt ihr euch 3-4 Mal im Jahr darauf freuen, dass es ein Newsletter gibt, wenn wir diese Art von Musik irgendwo in der Republik dann unterwegs haben. Und damit euch das ein bisschen Mut macht, oder damit ihr auch eher dahin geht und das macht, habe ich wieder wie letztes Jahr 2 Beutel Gras dabei. Bluegrass natürlich. Ganz legal. Ich habe schon gehört, was die Leute damit angestellt haben, aber es hat alles nicht gewirkt. Das Einzige, was wirklich wirkt, ist ein Blumentopf, Wasser drauf, Sonne und dann wächst das. Und das heißt ja Bluegrass, die Musik, weil sie, sagen wir mal, aus dem Staat Kentucky inspiriert. Die erste Band kam von da, hat man irgendwann dieser Musik einen Namen gegeben und weil dort das Gras zu bestimmten Zeiten etwas bläulicher schimmert, hat man die Musik irgendwann Bluegrass genannt. Und das ist genau dieses Gras, das gibt es nur dort, heißt Kentucky Midnight. Und es wächst besonders gut, wenn man was vorsingt, wenn man was spielt. Wer das nicht kann, kann natürlich auch gerne eine CD kaufen. Also wer sich leserlich bis zum Ende der Pause einträgt, hat die Chance, eine von diesen 2 Beutelchen zu gewinnen. Und dann werden wir mal sehen, was ihr draus macht. Okay, wir machen weiter mit einer Gruppe. Wir gehen zurück von Brooklyn in die Berge direkt in eine Stadt, die in der Mitte geteilt ist. Und zwar läuft die Grenze von Virginia und Tennessee läuft mitten durch. Und dort haben die ersten Aufnahmen der Country-Musik stattgefunden. Vielleicht kennt ihr die Carter Family, vielleicht kennt ihr Jimmy Rogers. Ende 20er Jahre ist dort alles auf Schallplatten gepresst worden. Und zu der Zeit gab es außer Schallplatten noch ein bisschen Radio. Und die bekannteste Show, eine der bekanntesten, war eine Show namens Farm and Fun Time. Das war für die Farmer ein bisschen Wetterbericht, ein bisschen Aussaattipps und natürlich noch ein Gruß an den kranken Nachbarn und danach noch ein Gospel. Und dann war alles okay. Und das ist ein bisschen ausgestorben. Und diese Band, die jetzt kommt, hat genau das wiederbelebt. Das ist keine Musik, die irgendeinen Stil allein repräsentiert, sondern wir hören ein bisschen Blues, wir hören ein bisschen Country, ein bisschen fast auch Musik wie aus New York. Und das alles zusammengestellt hat ein Mann, den viele für den, ihr werdet es merken, den Max Rabe der Appalachen halten in seiner Band. Und er hat per Crowdfunding eine Radiostation gegründet, die genau diese alte Show wiederbelebt. Und damit er herkommen konnte, musste er 25 Tage Sendungen vorproduzieren. Der arme Mann kam heiser an, aber er kann's. Ihr werdet euch freuen. Der Sender steht in Bristol und wenn ihr Radio Bristol eingebt, werdet ihr wunderbare Musik hören. Ihm zur Seite steht Grace Van Toff am Banjo und am, wie sie sagt, Lady Banjo, das ist eine Banjo-Ukulele. Dazu eine Geigerin, Kelia Jägel, und am Bass haben wir Andrew Small und der Chef selber heißt Chris und die Band heißt Bill and the Bells aus Johnson City, Tennessee.
strange, strange to me. Work, work, work don't bother me. Work don't bother us. No, it don't. Dankeschön. We are Bill and the Bells, so happy to be here with you this evening. This is our first time here in Berlin, and it is absolutely beautiful. We had some time to check things out. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. We feel very welcome. It's a beautiful city. We've been looking forward to this for a long, long time. We're going to get you some good old-timey string band music and some other things as well. This one here we're going to play you is a tune that comes right from our hometown of Johnson City, Tennessee. This is a song that was recorded back in 1928. We're going to do our own version of it. This song here is Mighty Old.
Ist alter.
It's lonesome.
Ist einsamer.
Oh, and it's blue.
Und ist blau.
It's the old Lonesome Blues, and it goes like this.
1, 2, 3.
Sweetheart, little girl that I love so. After I wander the whole night through, wondering if you think of me, while I'll be lonesome thinking of someone, thinking only of you. My Carolina sunshine girl, I love, love, love you, my Carolina sunshine girl. Sunshine girl, you have turned my heart to stone. My Carolina sunshine girl, you have left me all alone. I sit and cry, 'cause I wonder why, really I should laugh. Your old photograph, you are the sweetest angel in this world. And I love, love, love you, my Carolina sunshine girl. Caroline Sonnenschein Fräulein. I think that's how you say it. Thank you. It's an old Jimmy Rogers number there. We love Jimmy Rogers, one of our heroes. Any of you folks ever heard Jimmy Rogers? Yeah. All right, we've got some good folks in the audience then. That's a good thing. Jimmy Rogers, for those of you who don't know, go check him out. He was really much, much before his time. True genius, and he would kind of pull music from all sorts of places, jazz music, blues music, swing music, you name it. He was borrowing from it and turning it into something his own. Just really, really good stuff. And we like to try to kind of do the same thing with our material. All right, we've got a wonderful fiddler here in the band, and we're going to get her featured on one here. We're going to get you a good old mountain breakdown. Our band, we are comprised all in Johnson City, but actually we come from all over the United States. Kalia here comes from the furthest away. She comes from Anchorage, Alaska originally. Yeah, long ways away. And what are you going to play, the good folks?
All right, well, a little farther away from Alaska, this is a tune from West Virginia that I learned from a fiddler named Clark Kessinger. This is Hell Amongst the Yearlings.
Oh! But there, Hell Amongst the Yearlings. And folks, back here slapping away, doing a wonderful job on the upright bass from the swamps of eastern North Carolina. This is Andrew Small. All right, we'll sing you, this is a really pretty song. This next one is a song that, speaking of songs that kind of span genre, this song is right up there with some of the best. And it's a beautiful melody, but it's also a very tragic song. It's called Put Me in Your Pocket, and we'll play it for you now.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2.
Sat one evening beneath the pale moonlight. Tomorrow he must go away, life's battles for to fight. He told her that he loved her, that he'd return one day and take her for his darling wife. And then he heard her say, put me in your pocket so I'll be close to you. No more will I be lonesome, and no more will I be blue. And when we have to part, dear, there'll be no sad adieu, for I'll be in your pocket and I'll go along with you. That evening soon was ended. Her lover went away, and when at last he did return for the happy wedding day, yes, his lover, she was absent. To heaven she had gone, but she left with him this one photograph on which she wrote this song. Put me in your pocket so I'll be close to you. No more will I be lonesome, and no more will I be blue. And when we have to part, dear, there'll be no sad adieu, for I'll be in your pocket and I'll go along with you. Preacher went out a-hunting, was on one Sunday morn. Although it was against his religion, he carried along his gun. He caught himself a mighty few quail in one little measly hare. And on his way to returning home, he saw a great big grizzly bear. That bear marched out to the middle of the street. He walked to the man you see. That preacher got so excited that he jumped up a cinnamon tree. The bear sat down upon the ground and the preacher climbed out on the limb. Then he cast his eyes to the Lord in the sky. These words he said to him. He said, oh Lordy, didn't you deliver Danny from the lion's den? Also deliver Jonah Hebrew children from the fiery furnace in the good book it do declare. Said, oh Lord, if you don't help me, for goodness sake, don't you help that bear. Oh, don't you do it. That preacher stayed up in that tree, I think it was all night. He said, now Lord, if you don't help me, you're gonna see an awful fight. Well, the limit broke and the preacher, yes, he come tumbling down. You ought to seen him cast his razor out before he hit the ground. He hit the ground, cutting right and left, yes, he put up a very game fight. There then grabbed the preacher and he hugged him a little too tight. Preacher dropped his razor and the bear held on with a vim. Then he cast his eyes to Lord in the sky. These words he said to him. He said, oh Lordy, didn't you deliver Daniel from the lion's den? Also deliver Jonah from the belly of the whale then. And the Hebrew children from the fiery furnace in the good book it do declare. Said, oh Lord, if you don't help me, for goodness sake, don't you help that bear. Prediger Underbear. Underbar? Underbear. The one there is the preacher and the bear. Thanks. All right. I believe I heard Rainer explain a little bit of our background to you, so I won't go into too much detail. Believe me, you don't want to know it anyways. But one thing that we do in the Tri-Cities in East Tennessee and in Southwest Virginia, we are the house band for a radio show called Farm and Fun Time. Farm and Fun Time was a big radio show back in the 1940s and 50s. A lot of the first generation bluegrassers started their career on that show. Guys like Flatt and Scruggs, the Stanley Brothers, Jim and Jesse, Mac Wiseman, and on and on. The list just goes on and on. It's pretty incredible. So I started a radio station in Bristol. One of the first things that we did when we went live was to make sure that we were going to bring Farm and Fun Time back. And so we've been doing it now for about 3 years. It's been going very, very well. We're the house band for it, and I write all the jingles for all of our sponsors. So I figured we should bring an East Tennessee jingle all the way to Berlin to you this evening. If anybody is in the market for buying some windows, talk to us after the show. This is for Window World Tri-Cities.
Basebow's double-hung sliders, Window World, they're your window provider. Their selection, it just keeps getting wider. Of Basebow's double-hung and sliders.
Yes, for Basebow's double-hung and sliders, it's Window World, where all your windows come with for a free in-home consultation, windowworldtricities.com.
Basebow's double-hung and sliders, Window World, they're your window provider. Their selection, it just keeps getting wider. Of Basebow's double-hung and sliders.
Basebow's double-hung and sliders. Those are all different kinds of windows. All right, well, you've met most of the folks in the band, but right now there's somebody way back there hiding because she knows I'm about to introduce her. She'll come into the light once she's ready. Playing the banjos, the little banjo, that's a banjo ukulele for those who don't know, and playing the big banjo is a wonderful, wonderful musician originally from Michigan, outstanding in her field, and that's where we found her, standing out in the field. This is Grace Van Hoff. You're not the only one. All right, we're gonna get you one of those. This is probably, arguably, one of the most popular tunes of the early 20th century we're gonna play you. This was a really big song in the United States. It's called Where the Shy Little Violets Grow, and we'll give it a go. 3, 4. In my dreams of childhood, all the world seemed fair. When I see a wildwood, flowers everywhere. When the twilight shadows bring their sweet regret, and I wander back again amid the violence. I've been making up my mind to find a place that I used to know by the old Ohio where the shy little violets grow. I've been waking up to find I'm dreaming dreams of long, long ago by the old Ohio where the shy little violets grow. I'd like to find a little train, a little winding train, a house on a hill. Find somebody who is longing to be true, and I know she's waiting there still. When I look into her eyes, they tell me what I'm longing to know. By the old Ohio where the shy little violets grow. Find a little train, a little winding train, a house on a hill. Find somebody who is longing to be true, and I know she's waiting there still. When I look into her eyes, they tell me what I'm longing to know. By the old Ohio where the shy little violets grow. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you.
There is one person left on stage you haven't had the chance to meet officially, and that is Bill himself, who's actually not a Bill at all. This guy's name is Chris. And, surprise, he mentioned that show Farm and Fun Time that we have the treat of being the house band for once a month. And you could actually watch that show live. We stream it live on Facebook every month, and you can listen to it live too on the radio station, which is Radio Bristol. And we encourage you to check it out if you like the kind of music that Rainer brings here through the Bluegrass Jamboree. You'll like the kind of stuff they do on their station. We're really proud of the work that they're doing for our region. It's really having a huge impact on where we're at in kind of South Central Appalachia, and it's a really great project. And it's worth noting, both Chris and the radio station Farm and Fun Time have been nominated for multiple International Bluegrass Music Association awards for the last few years, and we're really proud of his work. Give it up for Chris Trulson.
Thank you. Folks, well, we have enjoyed our portion of the program. We've got time for one more, then we're going to take a short intermission. Jeff Scroggins in Colorado will be coming your way. You are in for a treat, I'll tell you what. How about another hand for the Brother Brothers?
Yeah.
This tour has just been amazing. We've had such a good time. Come and talk to us at the break. We've got our new record here, Dream Songs, etc. We'd love for you to check that out. And we're going to leave you with one you might have heard before, but I bet you hadn't heard it like this. It's the Don't Let Your Deal Go Down, the Deal Rag. Been all around this whole round world from the state of Tennessee. Any old place that I hang my head, and it's home, yes, it's sweet home to me. Don't let it down, don't let it down, don't let the deal go down. Deal goes down, that last go round, my last go dollar done gone. Ole, 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 hey, ole, 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 hey, ole, 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 ba-lee-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. hanging around a big skin game. All them Skinners was hanging around. Thought I heard that Skinner when he said, don't let the deal go down. Don't let it down, mama, mama, don't let it down, sweet mama, don't let the deal go down. Deal goes down, that last go round, my last go down, dun dun. Ole, ole, le, hey, ole, ole, le, hey, ole, ole, le, believe it, ba ba ba. Ole, ole, le, hey, ole, ole, le, hey, ole, ole, le. Oh, get me, nigga. Got drunk last night, mama, and the night before. Ain't gonna get drunk anymore. 9-9. Gonna hang my head on that feather bed. I ain't gonna get drunk anymore.
2 games smear off and cake.
Don't let it down, mama, mama. Don't let it down, sweet mama. Don't let the deal go down. Deal goes down, that last go round, my last go down, let them go. Ole, ole, le, hey, ole, ole, le, hey, ole, ole, le. Ole, ole, le, hey, ole, ole, le, hey, ole, ole, le. Thank you, everybody. We're Bill and the Bells.
So, willkommen zurück zur zweiten Halbzeit. Dankeschön. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen bis jetzt. Super. Ja, dabei ist ja noch gar kein richtiger, Anführungszeichen, richtiger Bluegrass gespielt worden. Jetzt wird es nämlich langsam, jetzt wird es ein bisschen wehtun, weil jetzt kommt das Banjo ins Spiel. Gibt's Banjo-Fans hier? Schon. Super. Weil der Mann, der jetzt kommt mit seiner Band, der wollte eigentlich der Jimmy Page des Bluegrass-Banjos werden. Jimmy Page für die über 40-Jährigen, kennt ihr, ne? Led Zeppelin? Kennt ihr nicht. Die Gruppe kommt aus Colorado, wohnt aber da nicht mehr, hat sich da zusammengefunden und irgendwann sind sie die ganzen amerikanischen Weiten entfleucht, bis nach Australien, Kanada, sonst wohin. Und sie spielen einen Bluegrass-Stil. Bluegrass ist eine Musikform, die sich über viele Jahre immer wieder verändert hat. Die ersten 50er Jahre, die 40er, die 50er, dann bis zum Schluss hin jetzt sowas wie die Punch Brothers, die kennt ihr vielleicht, oder Newgrass Revival, die modernen Bands. Und zwischenrein gibt es eine Phase, wo der traditionelle Bluegrass ein bisschen modern wurde, neue Stücke, andere Themen, es wurde nicht mehr übers Land allein gesungen. Kalifornische Bands kamen, Country Gazette kennt ihr vielleicht, oder die Country Gentlemen, Seldom Seen, alles Bands, die progressiv waren. Und dieser Stil, den spielt in Amerika keiner mehr, außer der Band, die jetzt kommt. Und die spielen ihn absolut fantastisch, sind alles große Virtuosen auf ihren Instrumenten. Vielleicht noch eine Information für die, die jetzt das erste Mal beim Bluegrass sind. Zwischenapplaus zeugt von Fachkenntnis. Und das heißt, ihr werdet jetzt Soli sehen zum Niederknien oder zum Ausrasten. Jeff Scroggins, der Chef selber, war zweifach Banjo-Spieler des Jahres in Amerika. Sein Sohn Tristan, werdet ihr sehen, sind ziemlich unterschiedlich, die zwei. Ist Mandolinspieler des Jahres als neuer Newcomer, der Beste in Amerika. Neben ihm Ellie an der Geige, genau den gleichen Preis gewonnen. Das sind die Hoffnungsträger der Bluegrass-Musik momentan. Dann war noch dabei Greg Blake, mehrfacher Sänger aus West Virginia, eine ganz tolle Country-Stimme. Und habe ich den Bassisten gefragt, was hast du für einen Preis gewonnen? Druckst da so ein bisschen rum, ist ihm nichts eingefallen. Sagt er, doch, ich hatte was. In der 4. Klasse habe ich den Hula-Hoop-Wettbewerb gewonnen. Hier sehen Sie Jeff Scroggins und Colorado.
Diesels are humming, they sound like the best. Big train, bring my baby back to me. Someone off who should be by my side. Keeping her big train, Lordy, how I tried. Big train, bring my baby back to me. South or east or west, the diesels are humming, they sound like the best. Big train, bring my baby back to me. Oh, bring my baby back to me.
Thank you. Danke. Well, we're really pleased to be here in Berlin playing for you, and we're going to play another song. That one was off of our new record coming out in January, and that was one called Big Train. We're going to do another one from that new record now. This one's called Darcy Farrow.
Where the Walker runs down into the Carson Valley Plain, there lives a maiden, Darcy Farrow was her name, daughter of old Dundee, and fairer was she, the sweetest flower that ever grew o'er the grain. Her voice was sweet as the sugar candy. Her touch was soft as a bed of goose down, and her eyes shone bright like the pretty lights that shine in the night out of Yarrington town. She was courted by young Vandermeer, and quite handsome was he, I'm to hear. Oh, he brought her silver rings and fancy things, and they promised to be wed before the snows came that year. But her pony did stumble and she did fall. Her dying touched on the heart of a song, and young Vandy in his pain, he put a bullet through his brain. And we buried them together as the snows began to fall. Now they sing of Darcy Farrow where the truckee goes through. They sing of her beauty in Virginia City too. At dusty sundown to her name we drink around, and to young Vandy whose love was true.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I'll introduce the band as we go along tonight, and he's usually introduced last, so I'll introduce him first tonight. He's from Edmonton, Alberta, in Canada. Would you give him a hand? This is Nico Humby on the bass.
Well, I feel like I need to mention Rainer at the beginning of the show said that I won an award in hula hooping. I was only nominated, so... Anyway, we're gonna do
The truth comes out.
We're gonna do a Jimmy Martin tune. Any Jimmy Martin fans out there? Jimmy Martin was the bluegrass... he's the self-proclaimed king of bluegrass. The James Brown of bluegrass, as I like to say. Here's a song, 20/20 Vision, and I'm Walking Around Blind. Well, I went to the doctor, he says I'm alright. Well, I know that he's lying 'cause I'm losing my sight. He should have examined the eyes of my heart. 20/20 vision and
can I do? Well, I bet you're not happy if she's there with you. The eyes of your heart will have trouble like mine. 20/20 vision and I'm walking round blind. 20/20 vision and I'm walking round blind.
Thank you very much.
That's Nico Humby. Well, I'll introduce two folks up here. First up, the leader and the namesake of this band. He's a two-time national banjo champion, and he's also my dad. Would you give him a hand? This is Jeff Scroggins on the banjo.
Thank you. So great to be here.
And also back here playing on the guitar for you, he's the 5-time Society for the Preservation of Bluegrass Music in America Guitar Player of the Year. Would you give him a hand? This is Greg Blake on the guitar.
Yeah.
We're going to have Greg sing a number here. There's not a lot of bluegrass songs written about places in Europe, so since we're over here in Europe, we thought we'd do this one. This is one about a mountain in Switzerland. It's called the Matterhorn.
We started out from Bern one sunny August morn. There was just the four of us against the Matterhorn. There was Albert the Australian and John the Irishman. Me and Bill from Britain, mad dogs in the sun. Matterhorn, Matterhorn. Men have tried and men have died to climb the Matterhorn. That mighty Matterhorn. Well, 2 miles up, we lost John and our rations fell way low. Now Al and Bill are lying neath an avalanche of snow. And here I am all alone and I know I cannot stop. Just 2 more yards in front of me before I reach the top. Matterhorn, Matterhorn. Men have tried and men have died to climb the Matterhorn. That mighty Matterhorn. Now here I am a-dying up on the Matterhorn. Not a grave for me to lie in, not a thing to keep me warm. Oh, the Queen would surely knight me if I could get back down. But it's closer here to heaven than it is back to the ground. Matterhorn, Matterhorn. Men have tried and men have died to climb the Matterhorn. That mighty Matterhorn. That mighty Matterhorn.
Yep. Thank you. Well, we're going to slow it down a little bit, break down the band, and do an a cappella number here for you. This is, pardon. playing the fiddle for you and singing. She's going to complete the quartet here on this bit. She's from Portland, Oregon. Would you give her a hand? She's been nominated by the International Bluegrass Music Association for awards for her fiddle playing and her singing. Would you give her a hand? This is Ellie Hawkinson on the fiddle. Oh, you could do that too. When I said a cappella, I misspoke because there will be a guitar and a fiddle and a mandolin involved. But no banjo, so there's that. Anyway, these guys are gonna sing you a real sad number about what does it go? It's pathetic. Yes, it's so sad, it's just pathetic.
Goes a little something like this right here.
The pathway of teardrops will show you the way. If you ever want to come back to me, you know, dear, that I've cried both night and day since you told me you could never be free. I love you so, still I let you go. Now I'm sending this message to you. The pathway of teardrops will show you the way. If you ever want to come back to me. I love you so, still I let you go. Now I'm sending this message to you. The pathway of teardrops will show you the way. If you ever want to come back to me. If you ever want to come back to me.
Give me a hand.
Thank you. Now it's our turn to leave.
Yeah, it's your turn to take a break.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Well, me and my dad are going to play an instrumental tune together. And it's just the two of us up here, Daniel, so you can bump the smoke up here. Give us all, and all, get all those lights going. Give us all the help we can get. This one's supposed to sound like dogs hunting. It's one called Bucks Run. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna slow it down and have Ellie sing a sentimental number here. First, we're gonna try to tell a joke. You wanna try to tell a joke, Ellie?
No.
Oh. Will you help me tell a joke?
Yes, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Do it right now?
Yeah, sure.
Ready, go?
Yeah, ready,
It's
go.
comedy time. Hey, Tristan.
Hey.
Wie war dein Urlaub?
Furchtbar! Im Hotel hat ich Zimmer Nummer 100. Vom Torschild ist die 1 abgefallen. Thank you. Thank you.
We did it.
I've been recording all of the applause every night when we tell that joke. I'm going to send it to my high school so that they will give me a language credit that I didn't get.
Because that's all the German you'll ever need, I guess?
All the German I'll ever need. Anyway, what are you going to sing for everybody, Ellie?
I'm going to do that sad one.
The sad one.
Yeah.
Right.
As opposed to all the other sad ones. It's bluegrass. They're all sad ones. I think I would say that this is an extra sad one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is pretty sad.
And it's slow. Usually at least like the melody sounds happy, and then you listen to the words and they're very sad. This one kind of sounds sad. And then you listen to the words and they're also very sad.
It confirms it, but it is sad.
But it's one of my favorite songs. It's an old Hazel Dickens one. And Tristan's going to have his shirt just fully tucked in for this one.
My belt exploded on stage the other night, and so now I don't have a belt. So if anybody has a belt that they could get, I'm a 29 waist.
It's true, his belt really did just kind of burst off mid-song. It was amazing. Too many schnitzels.
Too many schnitzels.
This is one called Just a Few Old Memories. Just a few old memories came in through the door when I thought I had closed it so tightly before. Well, I can't understand it. It should trouble my mind when it's all a part of another place and time. Just a few old keepsakes way back on the shelf. Just a few old love letters with their edges all brown and an old faded picture I keep turned upside down. Just a few old memories from way back in time. I can hardly remember can't understand it. I'm surprised at myself. Tell you first thing in the morning, I'm gonna clean off that shelf. Just a few old keepsakes way back on the shelf. No, they don't mean nothing. I'm surprised that they're left. Just a few old love letters with their edges all brown and an old faded picture I keep turned upside down. Just a few old love letters with their edges all brown and an old faded picture I keep turned upside down. Thank you.
It's Ellie Hawkinson.
Thank you.
Well, that's another one from the new CD. You can pre-order that CD on our website, jeffscroggins.colorado.com. You can also find out more about us and where we're going to be, although where we're going to be for the next 2 weeks is still here in Germany, eating lots of schnitzel. You know, it seems weird that there's not more schnitzel back home.
It does sort of seem like a food that Americans would really enjoy.
I mean, it's definitely my jam for sure, so. But we're going to do a song. That new record comes out, like I said, in January, so we have a different one here for sale, and we're going to do a song off of that one. This is one of my favorite songs off of it. It's one called Galveston.
Galveston, oh Galveston, I still hear your sea winds blowing. I still see her dark eyes glowing. She was 21 when I left Galveston. Galveston, oh Galveston, I still hear your sea waves crashing while I watch the cannons flashing. I clean my gun and dream of Galveston. I still see her standing by the water, standing there looking out to sea. Is she waiting there for me on the beach where we used to run? Galveston, oh Galveston, I am so afraid of dying before I dry the tears she's cried, before I watch seabirds flying in the sun at Galveston.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, it's my distinct honor and privilege to be able to introduce the last man standing here who hasn't been introduced yet tonight. And he's been doing a great job playing the mandolin and directing traffic and singing harmony parts and supervising the comedy portion of the show. And if I do say so myself, absolutely rocking the heck out of that jacket. Man, that's the first night I've seen those moves.
He's been working on them in private.
Been working on them in private?
I went to the discotheque.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, Daniel, the next time we need to make sure we need a disco ball up so that when he does that, you know. But last year, the International Bluegrass Music Association, the IBMA, awarded this young man the Momentum Award in the category of instrumentalist. And then just a couple of months ago, he made his debut appearance on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah. So would you please make welcome Mr. Tristan Scroggins.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure playing for you, and I've been really excited to get to be here in Berlin and all over Germany. And I hope you'll come say hi to us after the show. I hope you'll stick around.
We'll be back in Europe in May. We're going to be playing a few shows around Switzerland and Germany and a few other places.
Yeah, we're on the internet, you know, and all the places that people are usually on the internet. Most of the places that people are usually on the internet, we're there, and so check us out. I'd like to, just real quick before we play this song, thank the other two bands, the great bands, the Brother Brothers and Bill and the Bells, and then also Rainer and Ella for putting together the Bluegrass Jamboree, and then, and our wonderful sound man Daniel for doing such a great job, and all the techs, and all the people who cooked us easily the best meal we've had on this tour. So yeah.
Very delicious.
Very good. So thank you very much. You can clap now. All right, we're going to do the title track from our new record and then get on out of here. This is one about indulgence. It's one called Over the Line.
I can't stop once the rubber hits the ground. I'm bound for Mexico. Sunlight wakes my sleepy head and turns the mountains gold. I got one too many ties to you, one too many tries for you. Oh, my love, you know I'd die for you, but I'm over now, over the line for you. There's a snake in the middle of the road. Do I swerve to miss? I can't shake this feeling that I hold. There's poison in your kiss. I got one too many ties to you, one too many tries for you. Oh, my love, you know I'd die for you, but I'm over now, over the line for you. Slicking soul, trembling to the core. Your eyes are just like dynamite, still I ask for more. I got one too many ties to you, one too many tries for you. Oh, my love, you know I'd die for you, but I'm over now, over the line for you. Yes, I'm over.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Jeff Scroggins, Colorado. Was für ein Sturm. Tja, wie soll man das nächstes Jahr noch übertreffen? Jedes Jahr das gleiche Leid. Ja, vielen Dank nochmal an dieses wunderbare Haus, dass wir das Bluegrass Jamboree hier spielen dürfen. Tobi, bist du noch wahrscheinlich nicht da, der Veranstalter von Trinity Concerts, gibt uns jedes Mal hier eine Heimstatt. Danke, Tobi. Also die Musiker sagen, es ist die schönste Scheune diesseits des Mississippi. Ist was dran. Ja, bevor wir alle nochmal auf die Bühne holen, jetzt der spannende Moment. Also die Gewinner und Gewinnerinnen müssen nicht auf die Bühne. Das ist ganz wichtig, weil manche haben schon verweigert. Und dann mussten wir Stechfragen stellen. Ja, mal sehen, ob Antonios Hazim. Antonio, bist du noch da? Hey. Und Anniko Schulz. Auch noch da? Tja, die anderen schauen jetzt in die Leere, tut mir leid. Sind auch nicht zu verkaufen. Also ihr müsst nächstes Jahr wiederkommen, wieder eintragen. Und dann könnt ihr vielleicht auch ein bisschen Gras gewinnen und es euch gut gehen lassen. Wir holen alle nochmal auf die Bühne zurück und verabschieden uns mit nochmal einem furiosen Finale. Ihr wisst, ganz am Anfang, wer war das? Wer hat die Wette verloren eigentlich? Vorhin? Ich glaube, die haben so viel Bier getrunken, weil alle falsch gewettet haben, wer der Ältere ist. Hier holen wir sie nochmal, die Brothers, Adam und David Moss. Und dann die Band aus Bristol. Holen wir erstmal Bill and the Bells zurück. Zuerst Grace Van Toff am Banjo. Kaliga Jägel. Andrew Small. Und Mr. Bill himself, Chris Trulson. Und Jeff Scroggins und Colorado, das waren natürlich Ellie Hackanson. Tristan Scroggins. Nico Hamby. Greg Blake. Und Jeff Scroggins.
Well, first of all, I'd like to wish everybody a happy third day of Hanukkah. I hope you brought us gifts at your Christmas market. Nice. Oh, sorry. Also, we'd like to thank Rainer for putting all of this together. Yeah. I'm feeling a little loopy. Somebody just fed me the traditional shot of Berlin. The Berlin air. Anyway, maybe you haven't heard of it. I have now. Anyway, we'd like to play a song. It's a traditional number. Well, you'll get it. Are we ready? Yeah. All right. We learned this one from Doc Watson. Am I playing the melody?
I will.
You will?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I told the daffodils, I told the whippoorwills just how pretty you smile. Yes, I told them all about you. I told each little bird every little single word that you say is worthwhile. Yes, I told them all about you. I told the moon and every little star that shines above you about the way you roll your pretty eyes and how you love. Each little honeybee knows it's gonna be a honeymoon for two. Yes, I told them all about you.
Adam and David, the Brother Brothers, telling you all about it. That one's called Told Them All About You. All right. We're going to get a world-famous mandolin tune here. This is one made popular by the father of bluegrass, Mr. Bill Monroe, and it's actually named after him. I believe he wrote this one, too. It's called Big Mun. Tristan, you going to kick this one off?
Sure can.
All right, Tristan's going to take it away. Big Mun.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You've been a great crowd tonight. We want to do one more song for you here, and this is a classic bluegrass number, and it comes straight from the farm. It's about a pig. Well, that's all I'm going to say. It's about a pig. It's entitled Pig in a Pen. It goes a little something like this right here. I got a pig at home in a pen, corn to feed him on. All I need's a pretty little girl to feed him when I'm gone. I got a pig at home in a pen, corn to feed him on. All I need's a pretty little girl to feed him when I'm gone. Well, bake them biscuits, baby, bake them good and brown, 'cause when you get those biscuits baked, we're Alabama bound. I got a pig at home in a pen, corn to feed him on. All I need is a pretty little girl to feed him when I'm gone.
Dark clouds rising, sure it's out of rain. It don't depend on sweet little Liza Jane. I got a pig home in a pen, corn to feed him on. All I need is a pretty little girl to feed him when I'm gone.
Yonder comes that gal of mine. How do you think I know? I know by her gingham gown hanging down so low. I got a pig home in a pen, corn to feed him on. All I need is a pretty little girl to feed him when I'm gone. Yeah! Hep, hep, hep. Well, I got a pig home in a pen, corn to feed him on. All I need is a pretty little girl to feed him when I'm gone. I got a pig home in a pen, corn to feed him on. All I need is a pretty little girl to feed him when I'm gone. Thank you, folks. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Thank you. Thank you. Would you like to hear some more music? Maybe two more? All right then, let them hear it one more time so they'll come on out here.
You sure are a rowdy bunch, and we like that. That's a good thing. All right, we'll get you a great old classic number. This is one called Sally, Let Your Bangs Hang Down. It goes like this.
1, 2, 3.
Kentucky, she was happy and good-lucky.
Sally, let your bangs hang down.
She would call me honey bunny, just see me spend my money.
Sally, let your bangs hang down. Sally, she can land them, she can love them, and she'll leave them. Sally, let your bangs hang down. I'll find out what Sally's got that makes the men think she's so hot. Sally, let your bangs hang down.
Oh, get it now.
Saw Sally changing clothes. She was in a perfect pose.
Sally, let your bangs hang down.
Well, Sally caught me peeping in, but I don't think it was a sin.
Sally, let your bangs hang down. Sally, she can land them, she can love them, and she'll leave them. Sally, let your bangs hang down. I'll find out what Sally's got that makes the men think she's so hot. Sally, let your bangs hang down. I must be confessing, Sally always kept me guessing. Sally, let your bangs hang down. She jumped up on a pony, rode off with man named Tony. Sally, let your bangs hang down. Sally, she can land them, she can love them, and she'll leave them. Sally, let your bangs hang down. I'll find out what Sally's got that makes the men think she's so hot. Sally, let your bangs hang down. Makes the men think she's so hot. Sally, let your bangs hang down.
Yeah. 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 Oh, leading the way on that Sally, Let Your Bangs Hang Down was the mighty fine group all the way from Johnson City, Tennessee. Bill and the Bells, give them another big hand. And then I know they sang their way right into your hearts this evening. That's Adam and David Moss, the Brother Brothers.
And what'd y'all think of Jeff Scroggins in Colorado?
Thank you. Well, thank you so much. We're going to we'll get out of here with a classic number that was written by the great singer-songwriter, Mr. John Denver. And hope there's a John Denver fan or two in here tonight. And I'm pretty sure that this song will be familiar enough that you can sing along with us. If you know it, please, please, please join in with us. It's called Take Me Home, Country Roads. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads
my memories gather round me. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country
I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads. Good night, folks.
Thank you.